Hey folks, how's it going? This is Seagull here, back with another monthly speculation video. This time for March 2022. It feels weird, like as if I'm doing this too soon, but yeah, February I guess just ends kind of suddenly since February is a shorter month, so here we are. And well, February was not a great month, that's for sure. We did get some cool free content towards the beginning, but then it was incomplete with the robes. We're supposed to be getting them for the feminine frame and younger age groups later on, so hopefully that's this month. I really hope they don't take too long to do that. It's just so weird they delayed the initial release of the robes for the masculine frame just for us to find out, oh, actually it was only for the masculine frame then. I don't know. Very, very strange how that went. And then, of course, there was everything with my wedding stories, with the pack not initially being planned to be put out in Russia, and then also the pack itself being buggy as heck, but, well, I unfortunately don't have much reason to believe that it's gonna get any better anytime soon. Looking back at the roadmap we got towards the beginning of this year that is covering the first 3 months of 2022, something to celebrate, there is one more DLC release left, and guess what? It's another kit! Yeah. Though, I'm really hoping it comes out later rather than sooner, but this time, it goes beyond my hate for kits, it's also just how broken my wedding stories is. Because even though, in all likelihood, they might not say anything about it and just move on to the next kit, they really should, they really should address my wedding stories first, because it is so absurdly broken, even though it's not the first time they've released a broken pack, but they should really say something about it. And hopefully there'll at least be a couple of fixes in the next patch. We'll probably will get one this month, but I think at the very least we will get another Sims Delivery Express. We do seem to get those once or twice a month. I know one of the scenarios that we got recently was Celebrate Carnival, and that is only going to be available until March the 8th, and that is supposed to be a Tuesday, so I won't be surprised if we get a Sims Delivery Express drop then, maybe with another limited time scenario, and so hopefully something else. I wouldn't be surprised if it's more sort of like culture-related content, since that's been a pretty heavy focus as of recently. But jumping back to the roadmap with the kits, so we got one of them, of course, which was the Carnival Streetwear kit, so there is one more left. And there is a hint on the Sims website that I've covered before, and it says extra to the max. What I previously discussed is that it could end up being similar to something from the Sims free play that came out a while ago. This was based off of a tweet from SimGirlT, and I don't know, like, it could be something pretty similar to it, but it is going to be only about create a sim or build mode, not both at the same time, so I don't know, it could still end up being something pretty different. But I would say this is pretty extra looking. It's not my taste personally, but yeah, I would not be surprised if this is what ends up happening. We have been getting a lot of create a sim kits lately, and I love creating sims, but still, a bit more balance would be nice, so I guess it would at least be good if it was a build kit instead of a create a sim kit this time around. As for gameplay kits, I'm just not going to be expecting any more of them. The roadmap didn't really seem to suggest that there was going to be gameplay for this next kit, so I don't know, it's just so strange. I really wish they would just say if there are going to be any more gameplay kits or not, just so that we have a better idea of what to expect. There isn't really much else for me to say this month, especially since we are getting towards the end of the quarter now. Maybe there could be more surprises since the roadmap does note that, and perhaps they're not done with custom content creator collabs, because they said both in-game and out, but as far as I can recall, the only one that took place outside the game was when they had Complex Sims on that live stream. But otherwise, yeah, it's just been all in-game stuff with Complex Sims' custom content, and I guess it also counts with the EA Network creators who built the lots for Tartosa, though I guess that's pretty much a standard at this point. I'm on the fence as to whether we'll get an Inside Maxis livestream this month. Ideally, I hope so, because there needs to be more transparency about what's going on, and I also wouldn't mind a little progress update on Neighborhood Stories, because we did get that first iteration towards the end of last year, but they promised that there is going to be more that makes it a bit more in line with what happens with Sims 3 story progression, where Sims can actually make their own decisions without your intervention, even when you're not playing as those Sims. But I think I'll just wrap up this speculation video here, so feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you hope or think will happen for this month? And be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content, including life simulations and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!